Okay, well, let's bring in Antony Loewenstein. He's an independent journalist and the author of the book My Israel Question, and was based in occupied East Jerusalem between 2016 and 2020. Great to speak to you again, Antony. I just, first of all, wonder if you could tell us a little bit about these illegal settlements and this area of land in Bet El that the Israeli government is proposing to effectively take over. How big is it? Put it in context, and what's there at the moment?
Look, what's essentially happening here, and in many ways the latest announcement, although as you say it's a very large amount of potential settlements, really is setting in place what's been the reality for years, which is making any kind of Palestinian state, a contiguous state, anywhere near Jerusalem, utterly impossible. And that, of course, has been the point for years. I mean, settlements obviously have been expanding for over half a century. The vision, if you can call it that, of many in the Israeli right is at least 1 million to 2 million settlers in the West Bank. And it's worth saying that although they have that vision, and of course announcements like today make that even more possible, the truth is that there aren't enough Jewish people who want to move into the West Bank. This is the bottom line. There are obviously some settlers, many settlers, about currently 700,000 people who live in the occupied West Bank illegally. Some are very extreme, some are not. They're all there illegally, of course. And the fact is, how is Israel going to find all these people to potentially move in to the land in years to come? And it's why I've been saying for a long time that I think what Israel's going to find is that unless they have unbelievable incentives financially to bring people in, they're going to increasingly look for non-Jews, I would argue evangelicals, which is already happening in the US and elsewhere, to move in there. So this is today just the latest announcement really to solidify what is permanent occupation and apartheid.
Well, we can understand what the Jewish incentive might be. Nevertheless, the ICC says, as you've pointed out, these settlements are illegal. Why then, given their illegality, are they allowed to continue persisting and keep growing?
Why is there still a Gaza genocide after 9 months? Because there is no serious international pressure. I mean, there are statements. The EU puts out a statement expressing concern.
Okay, Antony, I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to interrupt you. We've got to go to a live event, but I really appreciate you coming on the news now, and I'm sure we will speak again soon.